Our show brought to you by Demi Uchiha and Daido Hyuga. And they are brothers from the league.
What's up, YouTube? This your boy Demi Uchiha
and Daido Hyuga,
and we are Brothers from the League. We coming at you with another My Hero. This is chapter 294, titled Last Performance.
Final Performance.
Final Performance. Bro, off. Like, yo, y'all, right after compress actually be useful, y'all kill my nigga like that, bro? Coach, you ain't. Like, he could have compressed himself. He could have compressed anything else. Like, bro, he should have compressed your whole. Like, bro, this my homie compressed been here this whole time, and y'all think it's okay just to kill somebody else? Like, no, bro. Like, I understand twice, but it's like, yo, compress. Like, bro, he barely got here. Give it time, bro. Like, I'm just saying. Like, am I wrong? Like, all the other heroes that survive. Like, kill a hero. Kill another hero.
Technical difficulties. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We had some technical difficulties. So like we were saying, chapter 294, Final Performance. We gonna get to the beginning of the manga, and so yeah, we get to the beginning of the manga, man. And for one, they show you boy Crustable for a minute. And, you know, rest in peace, Crust. You know, so...
Man, fuck Crust, man.
And, you know, they showing the other heroes. You got Eraserhead, Miracle, Ryuka, and shit. And Hawks. I don't know why they showing Manual in them. They ain't doing
Bro,
that.
y'all see how y'all doing the heroes, man? It's like everybody on you know, injured reserve list, know what I mean? But the villains, y'all killing the villains, know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like a hero needs to die, and not just Crust. Like, Crust, it was fine at first because actually nobody cared about Crust getting turned into a Crustable. Like, it's like y'all brought him here just so he could sacrifice himself. Like,
right. So, like I said, everybody, I don't know where they got this life support from, but everybody got life support.
Yo, everybody got ventilators out here, know what I mean? Like,
except when, you know, we get to the next scene, you know, we got Mount Lady, Midnight, shit, even Endeavor down, and Deku, he been down.
Yeah.
So, and, you know, Best Genius, he's still putting his best foot forward. He's still bleeding like a motherfucker. And, like I said, that next scene, man, is when Best Genius, I'm talking about, he trying to put the whole work in the act.
Yeah, Best Genius, he trying to end this because he ain't got to restrain Gatamaki no more, so his job just got a whole lot easier. You know what I mean? So now he can just focus on the lead. And like before that, like
he said, after the Best Genius thing, you know, your boy Machop coming in for some normal looking like Machop. He come in for a little hand-to-hand work, ain't doing too much, you know. Mirio doing a little something, and then Lito, he comes in with that Great Explosion, Murder God, Dynamite. You must retreat. And I'm like, oh man, he only heard it once, and you know.
Okay, like you call that man whole government. You ain't try to shorten it or nothing. Like,
wait, what was your name again?
Well, thank you for asking. My name is a pimp named Slickback.
Wait, a pimp?
Named Slickback, yes. Please say the whole thing if you would. Yes, that includes the a pimp named part. Yes, Tom, every time.
hey,
Yeah, you see Best Genius at the end, but he's like, boy, it's time to end it type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's time to end this.
yeah, he trying to get it popping, man.
Like you said, when
he went with that strangle bind, know what I mean? And it's like, yo, this one of the most villainous shit we done seen from a hero, cause he is choking the hell out of them. Like, he is literally choking the life out of them. Granted, he said he just trying to do it to the point of knockout, but this shit look gruesome. Know what I mean?
Like you said, we get to compress, man. He having this inner monologue with himself, pretty much saying, like, you know, pretty much like twice had before he died. He was all about the heroes, man. Just like I said, you know, heroes got their cold, villains got their cold too. So, you know, he really trying to get them out this jam because there's nobody else can help. And, you know, as soon as Genius hit that blackout burn, boy, I'm talking about when he choke him up, boy, he choking them up,
man. He choking them up. Spinner, he already confessing, man, I really love the league. I'm sorry, this is going to be the last time we see each other.
You know what I'm saying?
Right? And like, compress, like, yo, like, y'all ain't the only ones prepared to die for y'all beliefs, man. So it's like he compresses like a portion of like his back, you know what I mean? His back and ass.
Yeah, look like his ass cheek.
And he was able to compress it along with the rope because he couldn't reach the rope just by itself. And like boom, that's how he got away. Now granted, like I swear he didn't compress himself, and he could have did that.
I know these kids. Who are they? Out of the way, compress. Got it.
Thinking, or there could have been a better way than y'all just killing him outright, just giving this mortal wound. You know what I mean? It's like y'all could have did so many other things, but I digress.
Yeah, and he compresses Shigaraki and Spinner, gets them out that jam.
Right. But before that, I want to talk about your boy Genius and his comments, man. This man talking after compress this side and get the taken off. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, that's a mortal wound. For somebody who had their whole chest blown open, you should be the last person talking about something being fatal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
and even Skeptic, man. Skeptic was like, man, all right, man, help me out too. And I'm like, hey, hold up. Compress like, man, it's day ones first.
Day ones only, man. Day ones only. Like, bro, he like, bro, you ain't been here long enough. Like,
right. You was on him for like a month. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Right.
And even after that, what can say, we see Compress doing a lot of like backstory and pretty much showing like what he's been through, what he's been. He was a performer and all this stuff. So anytime the villains or heroes do this, they're on the verge of either death or they finna be X'd out the picture. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nothing good comes when somebody starts in a monologuing. Nothing good comes after that.
Yeah.
Like almost ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then we get to your boys Shoto and Darby. They having that Agni car fight still.
Yeah, he is.
And doing that Agni car, throwing it down, so they still fading. And once again, we get back to your boy Compress, because Compress is like, right now this manga in my head, it was all about Compress.
All about Compress.
He doing everything possible to try to get his people out. And even then, in the next scene, he was just like, man, I'm the harem's great grandson, and I'm the Bandit King's blood flows through me. He pretty much trying to make his little stick.
And apparently, like this his great grandfather or whoever, like he was kind of through the age with Mask for All and Reed Destro, because I think I remember seeing where they had like all three of them like in the same age, like okay, like y'all was like the top three villains of that time. Know what I mean?
So that era, during that era, like you said, so his people was around that era, so that's at least letting them know like, well, my lineage ain't nothing to
Yo, I got a bloodline, bro. I got a bloodline. Like,
and even at the end when he's saying like, oh, the true trick saved till the end. So even then he got a hole in his chest, got a hole in his ass. He ain't gonna play on Buck Press like that, man. Yeah, man. So towards the end of this manga, pretty much showing, and even shows Shigaraki at the end. I don't know if he about to wake up or not.
Look like she about to wake up. Know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So something gonna pop off. So we'll find out.
And it's like, the backtrack is like I said, I know I'm hot, and I'm taking this potential death, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be Compress's death. Like, and I'm big mad about it, because it's like, when it came to Twice, I understand why they had to get rid of Twice, because it was a power issue. You know what I mean? Like, you really can't have Twice cloning people just whenever he feels like it. You know what I mean? Can you imagine having just one extra Shigaraki made out of sludge? Like, yo, like they would have never made it.
And he got his powers too.
What? I mean, they barely making it now. Like,
so let's hope. I don't know, next manga.
Like, yo, Compress got a bunch of holes in him, because even when he was dashing, and making his escape, Genius like restrained his own clothing, and my boy Compress, being the G that he is, he was like, yo, you can confine me with my own clothes, but as long as my hand in position, boom, I can compress my clothing, unfortunately, along with another portion of my body. So he got like 4 major holes in him.
Wow, at least 3. I'm like, shit, I don't know if Compress gonna make it, but like I said, we might be seeing the death of another villain, and I rather, real shit, I'd rather it been like another like a lizard man.
Yeah,
No, lizard
Spinner.
man.
See, that's how irrelevant Spinner is.
Yeah,
He just called him Lizard Man.
I
Like,
don't give a fuck about Spinner.
nobody does.
Who cares
Like,
about Spinner? The only thing you've done is spit the walls. Okay, Spider-Man can do that. Like, get out
bro,
of here.
that means we barely got some of Compress's backstory. Then we're never gonna get this fan faded reunion between Compress and Gentle. Like, come on, man. Like, there was so much you could. Compress should live. He should have lived. Like,
yeah. We'll see, like I said, we'll see, man. Next nigga should be pretty hot, so we'll see what's going on there. You know, something gonna pop off.
But shit, anything else you want to add?
I mean, not too much, man. Just like you said, man, I'm real bent up by Compress too, cause I'm like, right when he was doing right when he was doing the hot shit, y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, throw him all to the side, and I thought that was kind of
I will say in between this, they had they showed Toga whereabouts. She wanted to do like some random ass alley. So it's like, I don't know if they're gonna try to double back and get her, or she gonna meet up with him later, or is she gonna get captured. I don't know what's going on with that.
Let's hope Shigaraki, one of those unknown crooks he had, he got one of those ones that can pop up, disappear, and go retreat.
True, we don't know all of Shigaraki course yet, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna regain consciousness at least a bit. Know what I mean? Or else the whole Compressed sacrifice was worthless. You know what I mean? Like, but I guess that's it for now, guys, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's been your boy Demutia.
Dala Huga.
And we are
Brothers from the League.
She remind me Tony Braxton with the flow. The beat kinda slow like a hoe in the foe to the door. Drinking, smoking, foe in the foe, like 4 in the 4, like 10-4. I'm on guard, make that bitch say, bitch, you on guard, not guard. She scarred, that love got me scarred.
Give me in my heart.